Hey everyone, Dr. Nick here, family chiropractor. Today's video is going to be talking about concussions. So if you've had a concussion before and are suffering from some symptoms still, or have had them in the past and just want to learn a little bit more about concussion, stick around and I'll teach you some more. So one interesting, which just boggled my mind when I found out about this, statistic when it comes to concussions is how much force on average is put through the head to cause a concussion. So to give it a bit of perspective, in a car accident, it's known that the amount of force required to create a whiplash injury to the neck is about 4.5 G's of force. So at that amount of force, you can get an injury to the neck. And a car accident where the car itself is going about 50 kilometers an hour, roughly, that's about 30 G's of force on the car. And assuming it's a reasonably new car that crunches up, some of that torque gets absorbed and about 4 G's of force gets transferred over to the neck. 10 G's of force if it's a more significant car accident. So 4 if it's mild, 10 if it's a bad whiplash injury to the neck in a car accident. Concussion, we're talking 96 G's of force to the head. So that's insane. That means if there's a concussion, in my mind, it's impossible that you don't have a neck injury. So the thing here that's quite interesting is after you've had a concussion and your brain has, healed and you're ready to go back to sport, sometimes there's still some post-concussive symptoms that can persist that the research has shown. And this is quite interesting sort of paper here that I was reading not too long ago by one of my mentors at Chiropractic College in Canada, actually Howard Vernon, the role of the cervical spine in post-concussion syndrome. And the thing that's really interesting about this article is there are many of the symptoms that can come from the neck that are almost identical to a brain injury, as in a mild brain injury such as a concussion. So what that means is it's very possible for someone who's had a concussion and the brain has healed that some of their symptoms that are persisting have nothing to do with the brain anymore as far as the jostling around of it is concerned, but rather because of the injury to the neck, which is impacting how the electrical current from the brain is able to travel down the spinal cord out to the rest of the body. So if you've had a concussion, whether it be from sport, car accident, that kind of stuff, and just don't feel quite right, whether it be from a balance perspective, a reaction time perspective, just generally speaking, just don't feel quite right, definitely consider getting your neck checked out by a chiropractor.